Check all this out. You see behind me? All the beautiful views. After I had my internet shut down in a denial of service attack. Now, that happened very shortly after I had a discussion with the mayor of Kyogle regarding, it's a very brief discussion nonetheless, but still, regarding the dodgy New South Wales police and their drug manufacturing and trafficking operation. The one that those bastards have been trying to make me broke and run me out of town because I found out about. So, shortly after the discussion I had with the mayor about it, suddenly my internet stopped working, except for Facebook, which have a look at the video. So I recorded this video about, as a demonstration of what the fuck and the actual denial of service that was happening. And as I say in the video that's going to be attached to this live broadcast, it's interesting that everything except for Facebook got shut down, because Facebook is the surveillance tool of choice for a lot of these so-called law enforcement organisations, because it allows users who have bought the technology off Facebook, I think it's about $10,000 a licence or something ridiculous like that. Ridiculous because it's so cheap for those kind of people who want those access powers. Whether they're legal or not is another thing. So these police, and I do actually have a recorded message from a superintendent from the Richmond Area Command, who was actually gave me a verbal confirmation that's been recorded, and I think is actually on this Facebook channel, admitting that there is illegal surveillance of my Facebook account being undertaken by the police, which started happening very shortly after I witnessed some quite senior New South Wales police involved in a drug deal at an event I was working at. Anyway, I was discussing with the mayor about what's going on in her town and surrounding towns, and suddenly all my internet dropped out except for Facebook. So I recorded a quick video to try and upload to Facebook since it was still working, showing everyone what's going on, and then suddenly Facebook stopped working. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? So I walked up the hill to the reception area up here and started, I checked a few emails and did a few things, which I was wanting to do, which is, I found out that the thing was not working in the first place. And then I went to upload the video to Facebook. Suddenly, Facebook wasn't working. And suddenly, nothing was working. Everything just dropped out. It's like, that's weird. So, well, actually, not dropped out. That's not actually true. Like, the internet was working again. So, Facebook wouldn't let me upload and just kept freezing. So I went to YouTube to try and upload it. And YouTube would load and show me the videos and something. But every time I tried to upload to YouTube, I was getting this weird denial of, denied. We can't load your stream and all this kind of nonsense. So I turned it all off, turned it back on again, and then the buttons wouldn't work. They're just on the iPhone. You go beep 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 beep, and the buttons for the upload still wouldn't work. So I did a tricky reset on my phone, and now it works again. So I've got this video upload to YouTube. I'm making this live video as well from the top of the mountain, saying enough is fucking enough. Somebody needs to come and spank these drug dealing, illegal New South Wales cops on the fucking back of the head, and if it comes to it, maybe with a 22. I think that's the size of glove, maybe. Yeah. I thought so. Or maybe it's a boot size. I forget. It must be some item of clothing anyway. if they need to be smacked on the back of the head with a 22 to shut down their illegal drug trafficking operations. And I believe it's the federal offence that I've just witnessed is tampering with a carriage service, which is illegally modifying communications or blocking or disabling communications. So there's been a federal crime just committed, tampering with a carriage service, I believe it's called. So somebody really needs to look into these fuckers, because I'm sick of having to keep on trying to circumvent all of their blocks and all of their bullshit. I just want to grow food, grow forest, and get about my lawful business. So someone come and shut down Richmond and Lismore area commands, arrest their senior officers, and let's go about the business of trying to make the land productive. Anyway, I'm going to upload this other video now. I've said my piece, and yeah, look into peer-to-peer torrified mesh networking protocols so that you can circumvent and actually set up your own carriage service that is quite difficult for these entrenched motherfuckers to hack. Anyway, have a good one.